Dr. L. Murugan to move a motion for nomination of 10 members to the Committee on the Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes.
Respected Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to move that the House resolves that the Rajya Sabha do join the committee of both the houses on the welfare of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe for the term ending on 30/4/2025 and do proceed to elect in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote 10 members from amongst the members of the House to serve on the said committee.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Dr. L. Murugan to move a motion for nomination of 7 members to the Committee of Public Accounts.
Respected Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to move that the House concurs in the recommendation of the Lok Sabha that the Rajya Sabha do agree to nominate 7 members from Rajya Sabha to associate with the Committee on Public Accounts for the term ending on 30/4/2025 and to proceed to elect in such manner as directed by the Chairman 7 members from amongst the members of the House to serve the said committee.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Dr. L. Murugan to move a motion for nomination of 7 members to the Committee on Public Undertakings.
Respected Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to move that this House concurs in the recommendation of the Lok Sabha that the Rajya Sabha do agree to nominate 7 members from Rajya Sabha to associate with the Committee on Public Undertaking for the term ending on 30/4/2025 and to proceed to elect in such manner as directed by the Chairman 7 members from amongst the members of the House to serve the said committee.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Honorable members, this is regarding Rule 267. For your benefit, my observations on Rule 267 have been uploaded today for your consideration. I call upon you and strongly urge you to seriously bestow your attention on the same. I reiterate, leaders of political parties need to take a call on the issue, as it is becoming a routine daily affair in every sitting of the House. I had already indicated that in last 36 years, this mechanism has been allowed only on 6 occasions. It is only in exceptional circumstances that the same may be allowed. I need to emphasize that seeking suspension of the proceedings of the House for taking business indicated is indeed very serious matter. The notices filed today do not conform to the directives imparted by the chair in this behalf, and the same are not admitted. Matters raised with permission. You wanted to say something? Yes. Leader of the opposition.
Sir,
Please. Leader of the opposition.
सर
Please, leader of the opposition.
मैं उस बहस में नहीं जाना चाहता हूं जो 267 का, क्योंकि अब की स्थिति क्या है, आज की किस ढंग से लोकसभा और राज्यसभा चल रहा है और कैसा उसके बारे में लोगों बाहर भी हमारा इम्प्रेशन है और आप भी जानते हैं, हम सभी लोग जानते हैं, तो वो मैं इसमें जाना नहीं।
Please, sir.
मैं सिर्फ आपसे ही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, जो कल बजट पेश हुआ उस बजट में किसी स्टेट को कुछ नहीं मिला और सबके थाली खाली और 2 के थाली में पकोड़ा और ये अपना
मान्य करके
जिलेबी,
एक सेकंड
ये 2 छोड़ के किसी को नहीं मिला कुछ, ना तमिलनाडु को मिला, ना केरला को मिला, ना कर्नाटक को मिला, ना महाराष्ट्र को मिला, ना पंजाब, ना हरियाणा, ना राजस्थान, ना छत्तीसगढ़, ना किसी स्टेट को कुछ नहीं, दिल्ली को नहीं दिया, तो मैं कितने गिनूं, ओडिशा को कुछ नहीं दिया। तो ऐसा बजट मैं कभी नहीं देखा, और ये सिर्फ किसी को खुश करने के लिए, कुर्सी बचाने के लिए वो ये सब हुआ है। इसका हम खंडन करते हैं, और इस ढंग से बजट पेश अगर हो गया, मैं समझता हूँ कर्नाटक से आए हैं।
Sir, let the honorable finance minister.
नहीं, कर्नाटक से आए हैं सर। हमारी तो अपेक्षा ऐसी थी सबसे ज्यादा मुझे ही मिलेगा, लेकिन वो इतना हमको तो कुछ नहीं मिला। तो इसका तो हम खंडन करेंगे, प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे, और सारे इंडिया पार्टी अलायंस, सारे कन्याकुमारी से लेकर
Sir, first,
कश्मीर तक।
Here the honorable finance
नहीं,
minister.
मैं बोल देता हूँ, उन्होंने तो बोलने में, माता जी बोलने में तो एक्सपर्ट है, मुझे मालूम है। तो
ये
उसी
तो माता जी नहीं, आपकी बेटी
मैं-
के बराबर हैं।
मैं अपनी
ये तो
बात
आपकी
रख
बेटी
रहा
के
हूँ।
बराबर हैं।
तो इसीलिए सर मैं कंडम करता हूँ, अगर आप जिस जगह अपोजिशन पार्टी चुन के आ गई, जिस जगह आपको निग्लेक्ट किया गया है या लोगों ने नकार दिया आपको, उस जगह कुछ नहीं मिला। और लोग अगर ऐसा आप करते गए, अगर बैलेंस नहीं होगा, डेवलपमेंट कैसा
You
होगा?
have made your point, sir.
आज आपके साथ है, कल लोग वो दूसरों के साथ हो गए।
You have
ये
made your
तो
point.
लोग
Honorable
अलग
finance minister.
समय में अलग अलग से
Honorable
करते
finance
हैं,
minister.
इसीलिए मैं इसका खंडन करता हूँ।
Honorable finance minister.
हम सभी पार्टी के लोग इसको खंडन करते हैं, इस टाइप के एटीट्यूड के लिए।
Sir,
Honorable finance minister.
sir, thank you for giving me an opportunity to respond. Much before I respond, they would
Honorable
like to make
finance
a
minister.
lot of noise and go away. In the true spirit of democracy, they don't even want. Sir, it's a
Nothing will go on record. No. Honorable members, please. Honorable members, discussion on the budget was listed today. And I gave floor to the leader of the opposition in expectation that rules will be followed. I find it has been used as a ploy and a strategy. Honorable members, I strongly plead with you. Democracy will be seriously threatened if disruption and disturbance are weaponized as a political strategy, as has been done now. Parliament is citadel of constitutional and democratic values and liberties. I am aghast, as a matter of fact, when during the day and days following, we'll have ample opportunity to reflect on the budget presented by the Honorable Finance Minister. There was absolutely no occasion, justification, even remotely, to avail the facility accorded by me for this purpose. I cannot persuade myself but to take serious exception to this unwholesome practice adopted by a senior member, leader of the opposition. I will call upon leaders of the parties to soul search and my reflections about Rule 267, that in more than 3 decades it has been availed only for half a dozen occasions. And every day of the sitting, I get number of such requests. It is being taken as a routine exercise, as a habit. It has reduced itself to a farcical exercise. In spite of my serious observations yesterday, since no focus has taken place, I have again uploaded the same on your portal, Honorable Finance Minister, to the observations made.
So thank you very much for giving this opportunity, although it is unfortunate that the opposition, particularly a senior leader of the opposition, Shri Mallikarjun Kharge, who stood up to say his views on what he heard of the budget yesterday. I would think, and maybe it's a bit too much to expect, that in the honor of democracy, at least the opposition would have stayed here to listen to what I have to respond now that the leader of the opposition raised issues on the budget which was presented yesterday and tabled in this house yesterday. Just to the point that he raised, that I have not named many states and probably spoke about only 2 states. There are a few points which I have to table here with your permission, voice here with your permission, as to what happens in a speech. Congress party has been in power for a very long time in this country. They presented so many different budgets, and they would know clearly that in every budget, you don't get an opportunity to name every state of this country. I'll take this example. Between vote on account, which was presented on 1st February this year, and now the full budget, which was presented yesterday for this year, I have not named very many states. But let me take the example of Maharashtra, for instance. Between vote on account and yesterday's budget, in vote on account and in yesterday's budget, I had not named Maharashtra. I'll take it as an example. Cabinet has, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, passed a very important decision. It has taken the decision to set up a very big port in Vadavan in Maharashtra. Did Maharashtra get ignored because I did not mention the name of Maharashtra? 76,000 crores have been announced for that project. Maharashtra's name was not taken in the vote on account, nor was it taken yesterday. But does it mean that we've ignored Maharashtra? And I can take the name of so many other different states where we have major projects, one. And second, if the speech does not mention the name of a particular state, does it mean that the schemes of the government of India, the programs of government of India, the externally aided assistance which we obtain from the World Bank and ADB and AIIB and so on, institutions such as that, don't go to these states? They go as per a routine. And actually the expenditure statement of the government, the department-wise allocation of the government, clearly item-wise mentions all this. This is a deliberate attempt, and I'm saying this with responsibility. This is a deliberate attempt of the opposition parties led by the Congress party to give an impression to the people, oh, nothing has been given to our states, it's only been given to 2 states. I would challenge the Congress party for all the budget speeches that they've delivered, that in each of the budget speeches, have they named every state of this country? This is an outrageous allegation. This is an outrageous allegation. And now that they've come here, now that the TMCs come here, I would like to say, now that there's a member trying to disrupt me, I would like to say, sir, even the schemes which have been given to Bengal.
Thank you.
Even the schemes, Chairman, sir, you should allow me to say this. Even the schemes which
Nothing
have been
will go on record
allocated
and
to
don't
Bengal.
shout. Mr. Saket,
Sir, you asked me to
no,
speak.
please don't shout. Don't
You have
shout,
asked
don't
me
shout.
to speak.
This is not a shouting place. Is it a shouting place? Dr. John Britas, Priyanka Chaturvedi, even
You
senior
asked
member
me to
Dola Sen.
speak, sir.
No, no, no. Please, no. Take your seat. Oh,
Sir, let me just finish, sir. I hope I'll be allowed
Honorable
to
members,
finish.
one second. Take your seat. 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 Please take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable members, please take your seat. One second, ma'am, 1 second. Honorable members,
Complete, sir.
okay, finish. Finish. 2 minutes.
Sir,
2 minutes.
yes, I will speak on Bengal. I've already spoken on Maharashtra for the members who chose to walk out of the house without listening to my reply. Sir, let me have some order, sir, in the house.
Honorable Finance
Sir, let
Minister,
me tell you,
you
sir.
will have ample opportunity to respond to each
Yes,
of them.
sir, but this
when
kind
you
of a
finally
statement
respond.
by a very senior member of the House, leader of the opposition, it's I think, not acceptable. And let me answer, sir, the members from TMC. Even yesterday, the TMC questioned the budget, saying, oh, nothing has been given to Bengal. Let me just highlight the fact that the several schemes given by Honorable Prime Minister in the last 10 years have not even been implemented in
Okay, ma'am,
West
okay.
Bengal.
Thank
Health insurance. And you have the audacity to ask me now,
Okay, thank you.
Bengal should correct its
Honorable
course.
members, matters raised with permission, Srimati Mosam Noor. 1 second.
Sir, my 0 hour
One
today
second. Prabhudev,
demand
please.
to take
No,
necessary steps to stop
we will
erosion by
wait
the
for all
Ganga
these
River
issues
in
during
West
the
Bengal.
debate.
Sir,
No,
thank you for
please take your
accepting
seat.
my 0 hour.
I have
as the first
allocated
notice.
20 hours. 1
Sir,
second.
how can Nirmala
1 second.
ji
No.
accuse the
What is
Bengal
this?
government? This is wrong. You owe 1 lakh.
Bengal. बोलिए. Mr. Patel, Mr. Patel, Mr. Patel, Mr. Patel, Mr. Patel, please, all of you, take your seat, 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 take your seat. Mr. Patel, take your seat, 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 take it. Jaram, take your seat, take it. Sir, you created chaos. One second, honorable members, on, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, please allow me to speak. Allow me to speak. Please, please, please. Please, please. 1 second. All of you take your seat. Please, honorable members. Srimati Mosam Noor. Srimati Mosam
My
Noor.
0 hour today
Yes.
is demand to take
Demand, nothing has been gone record.
stop the
Nothing has.
erosion by the Ganga River in Malda, West Bengal.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Honorable members, no. Shasmit Pata, please. No.
This is injustice to
No.
Bengal,
Divya
sir.
ji, Divya ji, please.
Finance Minister is
Divya ji.
insulting Bengal.
Divya ji,
Finance
please,
Minister is insulting Bengal, sir. Modi
please. Honorable Minister, please. No. I will. Don't force my hands. Honorable members, please. Honorable members. No, 1 second. Take your seat. No, take your seat. Take your seat. 1 second. Honorable members, but Honorable Minister, please. Honorable Minister, nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record, please. Nothing will go on record. Honorable members, I gave the floor to leader of the opposition and he made his point. Since the Honorable Finance Minister had to say something, there's a right. Rest of you will have ample opportunity during 20 hours and I will increase the time also to accommodate others. And let us set some example. Please, the way we have done it not good. Please. Srimati Mosam Noor. Yes, please, here.
Sir, my 0 hour today.
She is raising a good point. One second.
Steps to stop.
1 second. Demand to take, 1 second. Why don't you hear the lady? Demand to take necessary steps to stop erosion by the Ganga river in Malda, West Bengal. Very important point. Yes,
Sir,
madam.
thank you
Mosam
for
Noor.
accepting my 0 hour as the first notice. You have been very generous. However, the finance minister has not been at all generous. 0 has been given to Bengal in the budget, and 0 has been given to battle the floods of Malda. So here I am in parliament speaking for the people of Malda Uttar and Malda Dakshin on behalf of the Trinamool Congress. Sir, every year during the monsoons, Malda, where I hail from, is devastated by major floods and erosions by the river of Ganga, Mahananda, Fulahar and Tangun. But this year, it is more alarming as over the course of time, the rivers have changed its direction and the distance between the two major rivers, Ganga and Fulahar, has come down to only 700 meters, which was earlier almost 8 kilometers apart. If these rivers merge, there will be a huge disaster causing colossal damage. Huge areas of lands will be engulfed by the rivers. People will lose their lands, mango orchards, farming fields, and the situation will render lakhs of people homeless. Especially affected are the blocks of Kaliachok 3, Kaliachok 2, Manik Chowk, Rotua 1, where the Ganga flows, and Horishchandrapur 2, Chanchol 2, where the Fulahar flows. So since this issue comes under the purview of the central government, our Honorable Chief Minister, Ms. Mamta Banerjee, has several times asked the Ministry of Water Resources and Farakka Barrage to conduct anti-erosion works and to come up with a permanent solution. Specifically, in February 2022, she wrote to the Ministry of Water Resources requesting to restore the extended 120 kilometers jurisdiction of the Farakka Barrage Protection Authority. Earlier, during the UPA regime, anti-erosion and bank protection works had been conducted several times in the affected areas. But unfortunately, since 2014, the Farakka barrage has failed to combat the situation and take any major action.
Shame.
Sir, I have also raised this matter several times in the 0 hour and also through special mention. And since the situation has turned extremely alarming, as Ganga and Fulahar might merge and create havoc in the aforementioned areas, through you, I once again appeal to the government to look into this immediately. A permanent solution is needed and is needed urgently. If this issue is not looked into, many lives, lands, public and private property will be lost forever. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Srimati Mausam Noor ji. Dr. So Kumar Mittal. Demand for justice for family of the victims of the 1985 Kanishk bombing. Dr. So Kumar Mittal, please.
धन्यवाद महोदय। आज मैं सदन के समक्ष एक बहुत ही संवेदनशील और भावुक विषय उठाना चाह रहा हूं। पिछले सत्र में हमारी संसद ने श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित की थी उन सभी विक्टिम्स की याद में जो 1985 की कनिष्का एयर बॉम्बिंग में मारे गए थे। कनिष्का एयर बॉम्बिंग 9/11 हमले से पहले तक विश्व का सबसे बड़ा एविएशन अटैक था, जिसमें 23 जून 1985 को एयर इंडिया फ्लाइट 182 में बम लगाया गया, जिसके कारण सभी 329 यात्रियों की मृत्यु हो गई थी, जिसमें के 82 बच्चे भी थे। ये आंकड़े अपने आप को भयभीत करते हैं, हम सबको भयभीत करते हैं। यह हमला इतना भयानक था कि ब्लास्ट के बाद जहाज अटलांटिक ओशन में गिर गया, जिसके कारण बहुत सारे मृतकों की लाशें भी नहीं मिली और कितने परिवार अपने प्रियजनों का अंतिम संस्कार करता है। लेकिन जो कनिष्क एयरक्राफ्ट की फ्लाइट उनकी अपनी जमीन से उड़ी, जो कि सिक्योरिटी लैप्सेस के खुद जिम्मेवार थे, उस घटना के विक्टिम्स को आज तक वो न्याय नहीं दे रहे हैं। अचंभित करने वाली बात यह भी है कि कनाडा ने अभी तक सिर्फ एक व्यक्ति को कन्विक्ट किया है और वो सजा भी इतनी कम थी कि वो बाहर आ गया। सर, मैं पंजाब से आता हूं, जहां से कितने परिवारों ने अपने लोगों को इस घटना में खोया है, लेकिन आज सर 40 वर्ष के बाद भी इन मृतकों के परिवारों को न्याय नहीं मिला। मैं सर विशेष धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा अपने माननीय सभापति जी का कि उन्होंने इन परिवारों की दुख और वेदना को समझा और इस सदन में पिछले सत्र में मौन रखाया, इस घटना का संज्ञान लिया और कहा कि विक्टिम को न्याय मिलना चाहिए। सर सिर्फ आधा मिनट
खत्म हो गया। आप रिकॉर्ड पे नहीं जा रहा है माननीय डॉक्टर अशोक मित्तल जी, इट्स नॉट गोइंग ऑन रिकॉर्ड। 3 मिनट का ही समय होता है, प्लीज। माननीय श्री निरंजन विसी जी, डिमांड फॉर इंक्रीजिंग रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अंडर द PMGSKY scheme.
Thank you, sir. Sir, our Honorable ex-Chief Minister of Odisha, Sri Naveen Patnaik ji, had raised concern over the inadequate financial support from the central government in the field of road connectivity and infrastructure development of Odisha. Despite numerous projects announced by the Government of India, including initiative for the construction of national highways and roads to enhance road connectivity, minimal progress has been made in confirming these commitments into tangible results. In addition to that, there has been a noticeable decline in the length of road construction under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana PMGSY, a centrally funded scheme over the years, posing significant challenges to the road infrastructure of Odisha. In response to these challenges, the then Odisha government, led by our ex-Chief Minister, Sri Naveen Patnaik ji, had initiated projects such as the State Highway Development Program and BIZ Express Way Yojana, providing financial assistance for road construction. Moreover, the state government, led by our ex-Chief Minister Sri Naveen Patnaik ji, had earmarked funds for additional scheme aimed at transforming rural infrastructure. However, despite these endeavors, there remained a processing need for increased intervention from the Government of India. Therefore, through you, sir, I respectfully urge the Government of India to scrutinize this matter and allocate funds and assistance immediately to ensure the timely completion and enhancement of the road infrastructure, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, in the state of Odisha. This proactive intervention is crucial for addressing the deteriorating condition of roads and fostering overall economic and social development in the state of Odisha. Thank you, sir.
धन्यवाद माननीय श्री निरंजन विसी जी। माननीय श्री अजीत कुमार भुयान, माननीय श्री अजीत कुमार भूयान, concern over the navigational clearance in the Brahmaputra river. Please.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir, for allowing me to raise an important issue about Assam. I am a representative of the state of Assam, through which the mighty river Brahmaputra is flowing, dissecting the state from Sadia to Dhubri, Bangladesh border. Traversing a distance of 891 kilometers, the Ministry of Shipping and Waterways has declared the above waterway as a national waterway number 2. As per the Inland Waterways Authority of India, IWAI Act 1985, IWAI is responsible for developing the waterway for navigation. The IWAI is carrying out various development works on the waterway to improve its navigability as laid down in the IWAI Act 1985. At present, the waterway is being used by vessels of the government of Assam, the army, border security forces, tourism organizations, and other private operators. Long cruise tourist vessels are making voyages between Pandu and Majuli islands. From October to May, over-dimensional cargo is also transported through the waterway from time to time. Now, sir, a new bridge over the river Brahmaputra between Bhoralamukh, Guwahati, and North Guwahati is under construction, obviously, which has many utilities. However, the navigational clearance that is essential to run over dimensional cargo may be a concern if the required clearance has not been maintained for the same. Since it is a declared national waterway, clearance, no objection must be essential before construction of a bridge is taken up. Through this mention, I urge upon the minister concerned, who incidentally is also an elected representative of Assam, to come up with a detailed note of statement to allay any misgivings in the minds of the people for apparent less navigational clearance in comparison to Saraighat Bridge, which is majestically standing closely to the new bridge under construction. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mani Shri Ajit ji. Mania Srimati Dharmshila Gupta demand to expedite the work related the establishment of AIIMS at Darbhanga, Bihar.
सभापति महोदय, मुझे सदन में बोलने का अवसर देने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। महोदय, मैं मिथिला की बेटी हूँ और एक सामान्य परिवार से पली बड़ी हूँ। मैंने गरीबी को बहुत नज़दीकी से देखा है। मैंने स्वयं इस पीड़ा को महसूस किया है कि कैसे पिछली सरकारों के समय में बिहार में स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं लचर अवस्था में थीं। मैंने देखा है कि कैसे बिहार के गरीब दलित व्यक्ति इलाज के लिए दिल्ली एम्स में परेशान होते हैं। एम्स के बाहर फुटपाथ पर सोना पड़ता था। न खाने का ठिकाना होता था, न सोने का। बार बार बिहार से दिल्ली और दिल्ली से बिहार